I'm PC Attwood. I'm a street duties tutor attached to Enfield and Haringey, and I'm a survivor of a knife attack that happened whilst off duty. On that Saturday, me and my wife went into town, thought just a bit of nip in, some food and nip out. There's a ramp that leads up to the mall and we were standing at the bottom of it, and I noticed a chap go past on a moped. He didn't have a helmet on, didn't have VRM, and I just said to my wife, look, just hold this, I'm going to go and have a look. I think the job gives you the confidence that you can talk to people. I introduced myself as a police officer, I told them not to be so stupid, and the next thing I know, it all just went a little bit mad. It just happened so quickly. In my head, I thought I'd just sort of stop him there, but he dropped the bike and then they both came towards me. And I think there was like a realisation that I'd been hit.
I was on call as our strategic firearms commander, and I was phoned by our on-call inspector saying there's been an off-duty officer been stabbed, and the world falls away from you at that point.
So I retreated a little bit, started taking some photos. I wasn't sure that CCTV would pick anything up, and one of them said he's filming us or something. I thought if I can pick up one of the barriers, at least stop him from driving past. In my head I thought I'd just throw it at him, but I ended up sort of kind of batting him with it. And then the knife was kind of coming towards me quite a few more times. One of them must have connected with my chest, which left the worst injury.
None of us really know what we do in a circumstance like that until you're in it. And from having spoken to PC Attwood, he saw something that wasn't right and he went forward to intervene. And he didn't think about whether he was on duty or off duty. He was a cop through and through, and he stepped forward because it was the right thing to do. Policing's a vocation, and PC Attwood's actions are in the very best tradition of that vocation.
You can see that there's quite a lot of people that could have been injured, and there was one really lovely chap who went into Don Miller's and he came out with a bottle of water and he said, do you want a drink, mate? And I was like, oh, thanks, mate. And he said, and then another chap was like, I'm on the phone to the police, and he showed me his phone and it said 911 on his phone, and I thought we're going to be waiting a little while for the American police to come over. And I laugh at that because even now it's kind of a way of processing it. And I kid you not, it was probably less than a minute that I heard all the sirens turn up, and I was just so kind of relieved that help was on the way.
I remember really clearly walking into the hospital and seeing PC Attwood and introducing myself. He said, hello Gov, why are you smiling? In this horrendous situation, I had such a sense of relief to see a bloke standing in front of me, able to move, talk, to function, and that it wasn't as serious as it might have been. I think the whole force felt proud of PC Attwood in that moment, of him working in the best tradition of policing.
If you put a uniform on, irrespective of uniform you put on, we've all got this hidden ability to want to help people. There's an old saying, we're never off duty, which in my case at that time was true. The chap that was robbed of his bike, he didn't go into town to get robbed. I didn't go into town to get stabbed. We just went around our normal day-to-day jobs. But I'm just kind of glad that I managed to do something special or different in a time where I was just going to get a kebab.
I can't thank PC Attwood enough for making Bedfordshire safer through his action. Thankfully, incidents like this are rare, but police officers do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, put themselves in the line of danger.
The whole team of I don't know, they just kept me informed of everything that's all relevant. I just have to say thank you to them, because they've made some really nice comments about me, and I don't think I've ever had a chance to thank them back, so I do thank them wholeheartedly.
When an event like this takes place, we pull together. Everybody who I spoke to on the day and subsequently as part of the investigation wanted to do their very best to not just get justice for PC Attwood, but also to make our county safer.